Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna be doing a new drift build on Forza Horizon 2. So today, I'm gonna go ahead and check out this Ford Mustang, the 2015 Ford Mustang. So let's go ahead and give this a shot to see what it's like. I have one of these in my garage, but I haven't tuned it for anything just yet. Don't even know what color to paint. I'll probably keep it in red. I'm gonna keep it in red for now, but let's go ahead, buy it, and put it in our garage, and let's do a little bit of tuning onto this thing and see if we can get this thing to slide. Well, now of course this is a Mustang, so it should be pretty easy to drift with. I mean, this was pretty good on Forza 5 to slide around in. So let's go ahead and see if it's any good on Forza Horizon 2. So right now, I sort of want to go ahead and let's upgrade this thing first of all. Can we do any sort of engine swaps? Oh my god, we can. We can actually change the end. I might keep the stock engine though in this thing. 5-liter V8. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the stock 5-liter in it. I'm not gonna go into drivetrain swap because that's stupid. I will, however, give it a twin turbo. I don't really know if I want to give it more horsepower. I think it's just fine the way it is with 531 horsepower. I mean, there's nothing really else that I want to do to this car in the exterior, except for the wheels. Maybe change those up a little bit. I could slap on the Von Gittin Jr. Paint job on this thing. I still haven't looked at all the paint jobs. I want to see what they're all like, but I'm down to try out something like that. Also, I'm gonna put these wheels on it because as soon as I saw these, I just want them on the car right now. Alright, how big are the wheels right now? 275 is the back. I'm guessing 275 is the front as well. Maybe slightly smaller. Yeah, 255 is the front. I think they're fine the way they are. I'll give some sports tires though, because we're gonna have a decent amount of horsepower coming out of this thing, and then of course we're gonna upgrade everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna give this like around 600 horsepower. I think that'll be the least amount of horsepower that I'll keep in this thing. Around 600 should be pretty good on these sports tires. It is, however, quite heavy, being at 3,500 pounds. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. We need to get this thing to be a little bit lighter than that. So let me just change everything really quick. We do our little weight reduction, and also somebody in one of my recent videos said that I should give it some. I should give my car's rally suspension because it has a better steering angle. So let's go ahead and see if that's true. Of course, we're gonna end up lowering this in the end, but let's see if that's true. Let's see if we do actually end up getting more steering angle by giving it the rally suspension instead. I mean, I know exactly how the cars usually handle in this game, and they're pretty good with the racing suspension after I do like a little tune to them, but like I still haven't tried rally suspension for drifting. And I think somebody mentioned to me this like before, like they said it before, that I think rally suspension is better for drifting. And I do sort of believe them, because I think I have a car in my garage that I have a tune downloaded for, just so I wanted to see what it was like, and that car can actually get some really good steering angle. It's actually very, very good. So, alright, it's at 669. I'll keep it at 669 for now. Let's go ahead and tune this really quick. Well, the suspension at least. So let's give it pretty much a base tune. Pretty much the same as I do with every one of my other cars. So something similar to this, bring this to about 6 degrees. That's fine. Now let's lower this as low as it goes, and then let's stiffen the suspension a little bit as well. Bring this up to just a little bit past halfway. There we go. And then bring the back to around halfway as well. Just a little bit up. There we go. And then again, let's stiffen everything else just a little bit. I don't want this thing to rock around too much. I don't want this thing to roll around too much either. So just sort of slightly stiffen it. It should be pretty good. And now let's either lock the diff or bring it to around 90%. I'll lock it instead though. And there we go. This thing looks pretty good. Let's go see the designs. Maybe there is a Von Gittin Jr. Paint job for this thing. Let's see. I'm surprised if there isn't. There we go. There's a Falcon. There's a Falcon. That looks pretty good. I might choose that. It does suit it very well. Also, they have shown the Shelby version of this thing recently. I think it's the Shelby GT500. Or it's like a Shelby Cobra version of it, and it looks absolutely insane. The hood scoop is crazy. It's so good. Let's see what this thing looks like. Come on. Come on, game. I want to check this thing out. It looked really, really good in the thing. Yeah, I think I like it. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's take it out. I'm driving this. Alright. Let's see if the myth is actually true. It has actually stopped raining, so that's good. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, the person in the comments who told me to use rally suspension. Yes, there's definitely an increase in steering angle. Definitely. You can definitely feel it. And I can fucking see it when I'm driving as well. I can get a lot more angle. Oh, this is really, really good. God damn. Why haven't I thought about this before? This is really easy to handle as well, by the way. It's very, very easy to handle. Very minimal tune on it as well. I haven't done anything to the transmission. Thank you. Thank you there, E30. But yeah, I haven't done anything to the transmission at all, and it's just perfectly fine. Like, third gear just shreds in this car. It's so good. Oh wow, yeah, I definitely would have lost it if I had just a racing suspension there. Oh, it's very good. It's very, very good. I actually have to be a little bit more, like, brave now and actually drive a little bit faster into the corners instead of before. So I can definitely control them now. Oh, this is so good. Alright, so at least the myth is... Thank you for not crashing into me. At least the myth is busted, well, for me anyway, because I didn't know that rally suspension actually does give you more steering angle. I haven't, like, tried it yet. And I'm surprised people haven't told me this earlier. But this dude that told me, you're the real MVP. Damn, this is actually really fun to drive. This is really fun to drive. Look at my wheels. Yeah, there's a significant difference. Like, you can actually see it, first of all, in the wheels, and you can definitely see it by the angle that I have when I'm driving. Okay, I tried to give it a little bit more there than I should have. Alright, let's go over to the... Let's go over to the little section here. And let's try to do this. So this is like... I could actually work on the suspension a little bit more, but it's actually not that bad right now. And I think it's the perfect amount of horsepower as well. I can keep it in third gear if I do need to drive like this speed that I'm driving right now, but if I need to go into like second gear or whatever, that works as well. Like, it's not that difficult to drive. I tried to give it a little bit more. I'm still testing this thing out. I want to see what its limits are. Oh, I love the power delivery. The power is so good in this thing. It's perfect. I don't want any more or like any less. It's just perfect the way it is right now. Oh, this is fantastic to drive. I'm definitely like upgrading all my cars as soon as I finish off with this thing. I have way too many cars to go through though. Okay, I tried to give it a little bit of fourth gear. Doesn't like that too much. I could bring the gear ratios just slightly closer together. Get some shorter gear ratios, but I mean it's not that bad right now. I can use third gear for a lot of the corners in this section here. So yeah, it's pretty good overall. Definitely down to upgrade a lot of my other cars with the rally suspension. So thank you, person, for telling me about this. God damn, this is fun. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. it's something that I wanted to try out, and I thought I'd do it in a video, you know, just do the riding suspension in one of my setups. So, yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, and this is definitely going to change my setups a little bit from now on. But for now, thank you for watching. Hello there, Rexy. It's gone. It's gone. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Goodbye.